Okay, so actually I think this video is a little too long. I mean, the last video I made is a little too long, so uh I'm just gonna fucking just make a new one. I don't know. I'm thinking that she's thinking that I'm gonna just like stay out here for like another hour to see if her manager comes. That's why I'm kind of thinking I should just get the fuck out of here, because that might be the plan. They're just like, I'm gonna tell him that someone's coming, and then he's gonna stay out here for like and wait. But let me get the fuck out of here. Let's see if anything else fucking happens. But yeah, the point is that the gang stalkers don't give a fuck at this fucking point. They don't give a fuck. I mean, they don't give a fuck. They will pull right up to you and be like, hello, I'm a gang stalker. I don't give a fuck. So for a person to basically be this brazen while committing a crime is fucking amazing. That's why it's hard not to be kind of pissed over it, because the injustice of all this shit is pure fucking injustice. Like, people don't have the right to do some shit like this. I mean, they follow you around and fuck with you, and then they just pull up to your fucking face and just be like, we're fucking terrorizing you, and you have to deal with that shit. And to be honest with you guys, you actually do have to deal with that shit. That's the most fucked up part. But surprisingly, it's actually pretty easy to deal with it. I mean, it really is. I mean, these stupid motherfuckers don't know shit from shit. But, that ugly ass fucking Karen is gonna pull right up to my fucking face and be like, hello, I'm a fucking gang stalking sociopath. And I'm like, okay. She will do that and not give a fuck. And there won't be consequences for it either. There's never consequences for it. So if you guys wonder why TIs are pissed off, I mean, that's the reason. I mean, so like, I made a lot of videos, and you guys have seen it with your own eyes, and people fucking don't give a fuck about me. People do not give a fuck about me. It's that simple. You're gonna tell me that I've gathered all this evidence and nothing has come out of that shit? After gathering all this evidence, nothing has come out of it. No one has done shit. No one has fucking tried. No one gives a fuck. It's amazing that these people can be this fucking brazen, though, to just pull up on me like that. But that fucking ugly ass fucking Karen, I was like, you ugly fucking Karen looking bitch, saying some crazy shit like that. So yeah, I mean, I deal with them, and then, that fucking dirty cop, I was looking at that son of a bitch like, you gotta be shitting me, man. You coming over me, your mouthing off at my ass like that. And then the audio cuts out. Then this fucking Karen comes over this motherfucker. Man, fuck the audio cutting out. I'm gonna tell you, that's what fucking happened, man. Fuck that shit. I don't know what he's hiding that shit for. With these fucking videos, what, people think I made that shit up? Oh no, that's what happened. That motherfucker, they tried to hide that shit. That motherfucker came over there and was fucking trying to get me on some George Floyd shit. He fucking was, man. And nasty ass racist, that motherfucker. You guys are trying to act like this shit ain't about race. I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why that goddamn audio cut out is because he doesn't want the world to know he's a racist pig. That motherfucker came over there barking at me like he thought I was George Floyd or some shit. And now they trying to cover that shit up. Racist motherfuckers. This racist, nasty ass fucking white nationalist fucking shithole. And the nerve of these motherfuckers, they be trying to pretend. These motherfuckers try to pretend they like colored people and be the most racist motherfuckers you ever seen. But they good at faking. These motherfuckers be trying to pretend they like the colors and shit, and you had the cops trying to hop on some George Floyd shit with you pretty much every goddamn day. Okay, look at these nasty ass fucking dirty ass looking motherfuckers. Okay, racist piece of shit. That motherfucking cop is basically the type of cops you see every fucking day terrorizing colored people. Okay, these nasty ass fucking racist bitch ass people, stupid ass fucking piece of shit, and now they have it so that when they fucking do their shit, they can just cut the audio out some fucking. I mean, what the fuck? Yo, these fucking racist pieces of shit. This is why I'm like, dude, they can say whatever they want about how much progress we've made or some shit. and how they're not doing this shit from the past. But I mean, they have all this new technology now. Like, these motherfuckers can have it so that they can just cut the audio out, and then they can pretend that they are all about some equality. They'll be pretending that shit, and then trying to do some sneaky shit, and then doing some sneaky shit. Because that's how they do it now. They're just sneaky with that shit now. The same motherfuckers who are saying how much they love the colors or some shit will be sneaking around doing shit like this, and then trying to cover that shit up, making it so that it doesn't seem that way. Okay, making it so that it doesn't seem that way. Like, you record them calling you the N-word like 10 times, and when you record them doing that, the audio just so happens to be not work or some shit, because they're all working together. They're all working together. See, racist people don't want you to know they're racist. And I think that's kind of like where racist white people are going in the 21st century. Like, they're going to be racist in a way that you don't think they're racist, but they're racist, okay? Like, they're really just getting better at hiding it. I think they're really getting better at hiding it, and they're really getting better at covering it up. So when they fuck you over and ruin your life, they're going to just set it up so you think that it happened because of the choices you made and not them. So I think that probably what's happening is that they want to fuck you over, and then have it so that you don't know they fucked you over. So you think that it was because of choices you made that it happened, and really it was just them the whole fucking time. And they do sneaky shit, and then they cover it up. Like, like they'll just I mean, seriously, like, it's how I think that's how they do it. But like I said in other videos, I can't guarantee it's racism, but let's be honest, it's probably racism. I mean, look at these fucking cocksuckers. Look at them. Nasty fucking, and then they got their sellouts, all the fucking sellouts. So when you see all the colored people, you got to remember that white nationalists can simply hire them. It's a job. It's a job. Gang-stalking is a job. I mean, if I went into a hood and basically offered black people who live in the projects $30,000 job, I don't tell them that I'm a white nationalist, and they're not that smart. So I'm just saying, you can recruit as many colored people as you want. As long as they don't know why they're doing what they're doing, they're just going to do it. I'll put out an ad and say, I'm offering $50,000 to $60,000 a year, and no education needed, nothing needed. No, you can have a criminal record, and you'll make this money, and it'll be easy. You can recruit armies of colored people, and you can be the most racist son of a bitch on the fucking planet. That's the point. Like, these people have it set up where they can do this shit and not really worry about people figuring out what they're doing, or worried about any kind of consequences. So I think, like, that's kind of the direction they're probably going to go in. Like, if you were a white nationalist, I mean, you can just fucking gang stalk any colored person who you feel like might go somewhere, and then the others, they're fucking up already, or they're on, they got some other shit going on. Some of them might be on drugs, or some of them might just be really quiet and not really a threat. But if you're a threat, I mean, if you're like a minority who may accomplish something or do something, I think those are the ones that they probably go after. Like, they'll just, get their army of thugs to fucking terrorize and destroy that person. But like I said, this is just theory. These are theories. I don't know what these stupid ass people are fucking doing, but it sure as fuck looks that way, especially with that cop fucking acting the way he was acting. Colored people, we have a really shit relationship with police, because every time we have contact with police, that shit's bad. Like, we cannot have good contact with police. If they're around us, something bad is going to happen. I mean, it really, like, if you ever fucking deal with cops, something bad might happen. That's why they teach colored kids that you got to keep your hands above your head. If you ever see a police officer, like, you have to do shit like that, because the cops will fucking just, I mean, it's just like, if you're dealing with the cops, it's basically like dealing with the Klan. I mean, it really is. That's why it seems that way. When colored people deal with the cops, it's like the Klan has come to town or something. They just come up all Klan-like, okay, ready to kill you. I mean, it really, it always feels that way. That's why people, like, colored people, we don't like seeing cops. We don't like seeing cops, because cops mean death, destruction, prison, our lives are ending, just all these horrible things. It's like the devil's come to town or something. The devil and his legion they've just arrived, okay? Like, when I see the cops, it's basically like Satan has arrived, okay? He's pure evil. He's pure fucking evil. He's going to destroy you. He has the legion of demons. That's how it is. With the siren, it's like the whales of hell or something, okay? It's horrible. It's truly horrible. That's why I never I think colors just need to come up with a militia. I think if colored people need a militia, like we need, like if a crime happens, we just have to get some guys on motorcycles or some shit to just deal with that shit or something. Cause man, Jesus, like if you're colored, holy shit. Like holy shit. It's always something with those fucking pigs. So let me go ahead and close now.